सत्त्वपुरुषयोः अत्यन्तासङ्कीर्णयोः प्रत्ययाविशेषो भोगः परार्थत्वात् स्वार्थसंयमात् पुरुषज्ञानम्. The mind or the mental stuff, the threefold antahkarana, as well as the self, they are absolutely distinct. Atyant asankirnayoh. So, their pratyaya vishesha bhoga. So, if so long as there is confusion between the two, there is an enjoyment, bhoga. But as a matter of fact, the self, that is the consciousness, is stable, and the antahkarana, the threefold antahkarana, is unstable. So there is a difference between the two, and clear-cut difference. So pararthatvat means the buddhi or the antahkarana, they work for others other than self. So swartha samyamat purusha jnanam. So what you are, you just meditate on that self which is not parartha, which is swartha, and which is stable. Swartha samyamat purusha jnanam. So that Purusha himself sees himself. There is no need inviting antahkarana to have a view of Purusha. Purusha himself knows himself. So if one meditates on Swartha, that is Purusha, then the Purusha Jnanam, then you are one with the Purusha Soham. That feeling will be there. Tatah pratibha sravana vedana adarsha आस्वाद वार्ता जायन्ते. So प्रातिभात सूक्ष्म व्यवहित विप्रकृष्ट अतीत अनागत ज्ञानम श्रावणात् दिव्य शब्द श्रवणम वेदनात् दिव्य स्पर्शादिगम आदर्शात् दिव्य रूप संवित आस्वादात् दिव्य रस संवित वार्ता तो दिव्य गंध विज्ञानम इत्येतानि नित्यं जायन्ते. So from the intuitive, through the intuitive device, intuitive yogic device, one has the knowledge of subtle, interrupted, placed at a distance, the past and future happenings he can see. Pratibhat, from that intuitive practice, intuitive spirit that yogi develops in course of his yogic practice. And Sravanath, if he meditates on inside ears, so then he listens to the divine sound. And Vedanath, from his intellectual experience, Divya Sparshadhigama, he attains the divine touch. And Adarshat, so from his meditation on divine eyes, one has the divine form. And divine tongue, Aswadat Divyarasa Samvit, one has the experience of tasting divine taste. And Vartataha, Varta is Jivva Grananam, that is Grana, divine nostril. If one meditates on divine nostril, so he has the experience of divine touch, divine olfactory experience. But de samadhau upasarga vyuthane siddhaya. So they are all these supernatural powers that have been mentioned in this pada. They are obstacles to meditation. While you are meditating, if they appear there, so they are obstacles to meditation. And they are supernatural powers in the post meditation or pre-meditative state. Vyuthane siddhaya and samadhau upasargaha. And then comes 38. Te samadha upasargaha vyuthane siddhaya. They are these supernatural powers that have been mentioned in this pada. If they appear in the course of meditation, they should be treated as obstacles to obstacles to meditation. And if they appear in the post-meditative or pre-meditative state, then they are supernatural powers.